You're listening to the ACT podcast. You better like my daddy's show, you creeps.
All right. See, that's quick, huh? Welcome to the ACT podcast. I am your host, Anthony Christian Tafoya. Joined with my, can I call you what you are?
Sure.
With my manager, Stephanie. Do you want to say your last name?
No.
Okay, just a Stephanie. Easy E.
Easy E.
And then also, making a triumphant return back is Mr. Noah.
What's going on?
Oh, you get applause too, Stephanie. How exciting. Anyway. How's it going, guys?
Oh, it's going good.
Pretty good.
So, the last few episodes have been pretty male-centric, and I've heard complaints about that from people saying, I need more female representation. The last episode had Jolene on it, and now this episode will have Stephanie on it. And me and Noah can be chatty gals, too, so
Oh, yeah.
that's exciting.
Yes, we are.
You guys fit in just fine.
We can be gossipy sometimes.
Okay.
But, yeah, we usually don't do back-to-back episodes, but we are this week, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And
exciting.
Noah, I was informed that you haven't watched a single episode outside of yours. Would you like to
Yes.
explain this to me?
Okay, well, I didn't even listen to our full episode together because I couldn't stand the sound of my own voice.
Yeah.
I've been busy, man. I'm sorry.
He's got a
Oh,
life
man.
too.
I'm a terrible viewer.
Yeah. Are you subscribed at least on
Oh,
YouTube?
yeah.
Oh my God.
That was a long
I
Noah.
failed here.
Okay. You're going to tell everybody to like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. You
Go
ready?
for it.
All right, radio time. Hello, everybody. I want everybody to like, subscribe, pound that like button. Welcome to the A.C.T. podcast.
Pound it like it's Noah on a good night.
Noah in a tutu and oiled up.
Oh, man. How are things going for you, sir?
Dude, things are doing okay. I just got my paycheck the other day.
Yeah.
I did hurt myself, and that's part of the reason I quit. I'll show the viewers. I'm wearing a heating pad right now.
Oh, my God. You
Yeah,
just quit your
we're
job.
Staying healthy. Yes.
No workman's comp.
No.
Why not?
I don't really know. I mean, they kind of blamed. They were like, "Well, you should have lifted it better." I'm like,
Oh yeah, they got to give you all the prep at work.
Yeah, they gotta give you the runaround.
"Lift with
Yeah.
the legs, not the back."
Well, is it weird for you being here with me, being that we're co-workers and whatnot?
Yes and no.
Talk right into that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
like that, just like that.
I was saying yes and no because I feel like at work we tend to not talk about work anyways when we're at work.
No,
'Cause
but
it
no, all I want to do is talk about work. I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
We're gonna get fucked up. No.
We
I-
get pulled into HR's office.
Yeah, I do feel like people come on and they go like, "Oh my God, am I gonna lose my job?" You know, and I'm gonna try my best to make sure neither one of us lose our job. Noah
Yeah.
isn't working apparently, so he's fine.
You'll get kicked out of college.
You're in the.
We heard what you said
You're
about
good.
the Mexicans.
Well, I don't
No.
I think we can say whatever we want as long as we don't infer where we work,
Right.
right? Who
I
cares
think so.
at that point, right? Nobody gives a
Maybe.
shit.
I don't know.
I don't know what the rules are either. I mean, you can really get fired for anything nowadays.
That's true.
We'll try not to like, shit talk work or anything like that.
Would you
But-
fire me if you got a podcast where I was like, there's these dirty Mexicans outside?
No, not for a second.
Thank you.
I totally would.
Would you? Oh, well, she's Mexican.
I'm Mexican, so
Now, what
I'm
are
like
you,
a quarter.
Noah? What are you again? You didn't tell me what your ethnicity was last time. I could get
Oh,
fired for
sure.
that at work if I asked somebody what their ethnicity was. But what is your
man.
ethnicity?
Oh yeah, I'm like, I kind of want people to guess in the comments, but it doesn't matter. I'll say it. Irish. You know, I'm like 2% Jewish, which I think is really cool.
Oh.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Pretty
amazing.
exciting, huh? Yeah.
I was
But
gonna
I
say
will
you were
say-
Jewish, just as a joke.
Oh no, like actually, I mean,
So that's
I
an
can't make
interesting
that joke
question.
here.
I never really understood that either.
What?
Like the whole, I'm 2% and 10% and 15%. What does that even mean?
I think that was introduced when identity politics came into the equation, so that people wouldn't be persecuted for being just white, or
I see.
yeah.
Okay.
So they were like, I got some cred. I'm like,
Yeah.
I got like
oh, I could
1%
say
African.
that,
Yeah.
just 2%.
I think it really came out when Tinder came out, and all those white girls were like, "No, I'm like cultured."
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
That could be a thing.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of Tinder, do either of you guys know about this new app? I heard about it the other day called T.
Tea?
Mm-mm.
No.
Apparently, there's some new app only for women, biological. Like they're very strict about this. Only biological. And it's a dating review app. And
That sounds dangerous.
oh yeah, it's completely shitty.
Totally dangerous.
It's horrible. And so what they do is, I guess you go on, like if someone goes on a date with Noah, like if you were to go on a date with Noah, you could go back on the app if you didn't like him
Be like, oh,
and
he's
be like, oh,
trash.
he's trash.
Oh no.
I
Yeah.
don't think I like that.
Yeah, and you could just make up wild lies about him apparently, because who's going to stop you?
Right.
How do you moderate that? It's
That's
a
stupid.
reputation smearing app. Can you believe that? What if a man made that?
Oh, dude, they're getting taken down immediately.
Yeah, that guy would be hung.
By his penis.
Yeah, by his dick, like the cartel.
Cartel, yeah.
They would take his wiener, hang him upside down, and cut his balls off and shove it down his throat.
Cut his balls off.
Yeah, that's insane.
Well, that's not super out of the ordinary nowadays either, because of all the feminism going on.
Yeah.
So
Well, okay, well, that's good. That's an interesting place to start. That's one of the reasons I wanted you on here was where do you stand? I mean, I don't know how much I can get into, but
you can get into it.
you had a pretty crazy relationship, and we got Noah's take last time, right? If anybody's
Yes.
new to this, and I'm trying to get a diversity of opinion, but women have their issues and whatever, but men also have their issues,
Yeah.
and you went through it. Now you're in a happy relationship, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Noah's in a very happy relationship with his hand.
With the spear bottle and my hand.
Nice.
And where's the tip of the beer bottle go after you're done drinking it?
Places that we don't want to talk about.
Places we don't know. Well, I mean, so what do you think? What is a major issue you see with men nowadays? Because you've gone through it, right?
Right.
You've gone through the ringer. What do you see as a major issue with men that is unattractive to you?
Oh yeah.
There's quite a few things. So I feel like there's like you either get the right one or you just get the total opposite. I would say
Do you think your standards are too high for some men?
I feel like they're not. That's what it is. I'm so simple to
fair.
please, so
That's-
it just doesn't make sense to me.
That is in one way amazing, because that means that you have a pretty good shot. But on the other hand, that's also incredibly pathetic if you can't make it to the finish line, right?
I feel like a lot of men nowadays have a problem with being committed.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, Noah?
Commitment.
I don't know. I mean, so I'm 22, right?
Yo.
So if you want the perspective of like a young dude in the dating world, I would say that's totally true. A lot of dudes are like, I don't need to be committed to this lady. I'm just banging her.
I feel like that's pretty normal for your age group, though. You know,
Is it
'cause-
really? Because I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm
because
new
it's
to
more
being
like
22.
you're experimenting, and then it takes a few relationships in order for you to be like, this is what I want, and this is what I don't want.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, how many times do I got to go through, like, shout out to the other episode, how many Evelyns do I have to go through before I find a Stephanie? You know what I mean?
Is this a proposal, Noah? He's like,
I'm over here fixing my mustache, fluffing my hair, like, hey.
yeah, fix your hair up.
I would say it takes up until you learn your lessons, is the way that I look at it. What is it that those relationships are trying to teach you?
That's
in
good
other
advice. I like that advice. I thought Noah was very apt at picking up red flags, right? And
Yeah, we talked about that.
and you're a wise man, and so you would come and you would say, "Is this a red flag to you?" And I would say, "Yes, that's a red flag to me." You know, and not just solely making it his own. Like, you know, you didn't just talk to yourself and get in your head and get crazy about it. And I thought that was pretty smart.
I think it's also very smart that you're asking questions.
Yeah, you're asking for
Well,
opinions.
Anthony's got a lot of wisdom, so he's like my mentor.
Oh yes, it's flowing
He's
out of
full
me
of knowledge.
like the River Jordan.
No, I ask a lot of questions. I have a lot of things that I want to know about, and especially in the relationship world, I feel like a lot of people that are, have like 2 decades on me, a decade on me, like know a lot.
I have 3 on him.
I'm a
Lot
little
of
bit
wisdom.
older than you are, but I'm in my late 20s.
Yeah, you're not much older than Noah.
29.
It is weird
I just
though.
turned 29.
I would be. I think people would be shocked at the generational gap though, even between you and Noah and me and you. You know, because technology changed so much in between that time that we really all have gotten a different experience out of this. And
Like the relationship world.
well, anything really. I mean, even just civil society.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is kind of crazy. I mean, Stephanie experienced things that I never experienced at certain ages, and certainly have experienced things I never experienced. You know, and are dealing with things I never dealt with.
Yeah, but
Like
I mean,
getting
you
pulled over
kind
by a
of.
cop, and they're like, "Oh, he's white. Leave him alone."
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just common sense.
Right.
Sorry,
I'm just kidding, people. It's just a joke.
we're joking here.
Oh my God. Did I tell you? So we'll get back to the relationship conversation. So I put out a short today talking about Ozzy. And I got my first, I don't want to say it went viral, but for me it went viral. It's got like 1,000 views on it.
Ooh, that's a lot.
And I actually got like real comments from people that were angry. And that made me pretty happy because I guess people thought I was being partisan because I mentioned that, I wish God would have taken anybody other than Ozzy. And I said Obama, Stephen Colbert, George Clooney, or Oprah. And they were like, oh, man, like, why are you picking on all the Democrats? Which I'm pretty sure Ozzy was a Democrat, right? He lived in Beverly Hills for his whole life.
Sure,
yeah, I doubt he was some fucking big conservative guy.
And the stuff he's done, I don't think.
But I was like, I don't know, like really, people get a fucking sense of humor. Like, you're like, oh, you want people to die over their politics? I was like, no, like these are genuinely useless, untalented people. That's why I'm okay with them dying.
Opinion. That's where you have to be careful.
If you want to know the truth, I just think they're wildly untalented, and
people should learn to watch your channel so they can have like serious content.
Yeah, I think they're part of a satanic cabal.
You ever seen Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen Alex Jones. You know what? I've never watched a full episode of his, though.
I don't know what that is.
He is a conservative commentator. Conspiracy guy. Yeah.
He's one of those people.
I know this might shock people. I'm actually not a huge conspiracy guy, right?
Like that shocked me.
I will say that shocked me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that shocks me.
Because you seem like the type that would
100%.
believe in a conspiracy or two.
I actually am one of the few people who is not in outrage about the Epstein files. Is that?
I'm not an outrage,
I'm not
but
either.
I'm don't know what to say about it. Like I'm like pissed a little bit just because it's like the government's like, no, we're not going to show you anything. I'm like,
See, I actually believe there's nothing to show.
oh, you know what? You know what? Someone I talked to that I like, really respect did say that, and I was like, they brought up some good points. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Well, listen, everything was released on JFK, right? Every single thing was released. Has that changed one person's mind? No.
No.
Everything's being released on Martin Luther King. Has that changed one person's mind?
I'm probably more racist now, but
I might be a little more racist and a little bit more of a womanizer.
Because of it.
I think I'm going to beat more women.
Yeah. I mean,
That's a joke, Stephanie.
Pretty terrible one.
I don't think there's a good. Well, one, I do think, right. Everybody's going, Trump's in the Epstein files. That's why he won't release him. I find that massively hard to believe. The Democrats wouldn't have released it when they literally tried to put him in jail for everything else. Like, why not release that?
Would it not?
If you had solid evidence he was a pedophile, I feel like that would have been released immediately instead of trying to get him on
I feel
some
like they
cheap
wouldn't, though.
payoff charge.
You kind of have to protect his image in some sort of way.
The Democrats?
Yeah.
I mean, they tried to shoot him, so.
Yeah.
A few times.
Few times.
I mean, you could just call him a pedophile and brand him with that forever, or shoot him. I mean, I feel like one would have stuck a little bit. Well, they both would have stuck if that guy had better aim, but.
No kidding. He was this close.
Yeah, he really was. But
Yeah, man.
I just feel like they would have released that. I don't know. I maybe there is more to it, or maybe there's a lot of nonsense in there. What do you think,
I
Noah?
feel the need to point this out. I looked at Stephanie when I would go, he was this close. I look at you, Stephanie, and you're. So I feel like I might have struck a chord with you. I'm going to be a little bit softer.
You're
little
good.
softer.
You can say pretty much. I don't think, have I ever wildly offended you?
No.
I don't think I have. I've said some pretty out of pocket
It
shit
takes,
and
it
work.
takes a lot to piss
Yeah.
me off, I would say.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too understanding.
Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Are you?
Yeah,
Or
be
do you
less
just have a good
understanding.
sense of humor and you're not, 20?
Well,
No offense,
hate.
Noah. That was directly a gendered question.
I think it
right?
really just depends on the person. I don't know.
I feel like women in their
I feel like
20s are
stuff
very
that
sensitive.
You've even like talked to me about, or like have told me stories about like girls that get mad about this or that, and I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm.
I may have told a
It's
story
that
about
serious?
Evelyn.
Oh, man.
I may have told a story
Oh.
about Evelyn.
Yeah.
You know what? If I could drop something, if I'm allowed.
Go for it.
Cool. I was actually at Anthony's house, sitting right where Anthony's sitting, and my girlfriend at the time.
And
Evelyn,
looking very handsome, I might add.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't know what I said, but something to the fact that Anthony goes, if you guys maintained eye contact, it'll build love. And I go, yeah, babe, why don't we look at each other? Come on. And I'm like half kidding, but being serious, like, oh, I want to look at her. And she goes, you got to earn respect. You got to earn the eye contact. And like, it pissed her off that I wanted to look at her. I'm like, really?
What the hell?
You
Yeah,
tried
and
to
that
make eye
actually got
contact
me.
with her with angry eyes, and she wouldn't even give him that.
I was
You
giving her
gotta
that
earn
menacing-
that? What does that even mean?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know.
That just
She
sounds
was
like a girl that's
4
a
years
little
older than me.
too privileged.
Mm.
One time.
Sorry. Was that too much?
Women's privilege.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I wonder.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you
what do
mean
you
by
mean
that?
too
Explain that comment. I agree, I think.
When,
Get all
like,
up in your
when I
grill here.
mean like a girl is too privileged, it's like a girl that was raised to be the princess and they get everything like in their hands all the time. No is never a word that they hear that's even in their vocabulary. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Anthony
even-
knows about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, me and Noah had conversations about this for sure.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're out there.
They
Yeah.
are definitely out there, and it can be frustrating. Now, why are you not privileged? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Because I've always just made, just go for it. Just tell me why you're not privileged. I was going to say something
for a
else.
second. Go ahead.
Well, being that you are a woman of a certain ethnicity, your culture is very different. And, being half Mexican, I've seen this my whole life. Mexican women are just built differently. And I don't want to make it a race thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll agree with that. So, I mean, even for me, I grew up a certain way, but I still don't really go with the norm of my culture, if that makes sense. Like, I am very much the black sheep of my family, where like the rest of my sisters kind of fell in that I want to be careful with what I'm saying.
Like ghetto thing?
It's not ghetto. It's more like you're expected to do certain things and play a certain role and be a certain way.
I have something to add to this when you're done.
I don't know. I was raised very differently, but I don't know. I think very differently too.
Okay. So, as I say, I'm like 20% Mexican, right?
Okay.
Spanish.
Yeah.
Being PC about this. I reckon
You don't need to be
you
PC.
Are more than 20%. You're probably more, right?
Me or her?
No, her.
Both of us are, I think.
I am 100%.
I'm half.
That is fucking awesome.
So
Just want
my
to put that out
parents
there.
both came from the motherland and brought me here.
You ready for this?
Yo.
Okay.
My grandparents came from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
My sister, so it's like this little piece of it. She's full on like, "What's up, puto?
Oh, wow.
Hey, pasa Holmes." I'm like, dude, you are not that. Don't do that.
Did she
You
shave her
live in a
eyebrows?
white neighborhood. Dude, I wish. But that's what I got. She's the black sheep in the sense of, no, I am a fucking Mexican.
Oh, my.
Yeah, see, even as a Mexican, I don't do that.
Is that hard to not make fun of at every dinner?
She doesn't do it a lot, but she'll pull it out like, this fucking bitch ass puto. I'm like,
I'm not even saying
you
it.
said-
in the
Does she
right
say?
context.
Does she say puta?
I think it's or puta. Is it puta?
No, well, it depends on
It
it's
depends,
gendered. So
yeah.
if it's a man, it's O. If it's a lady, it's A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She definitely doesn't know that.
She's very cultured.
Yeah, she has one
say
taco and
say
she's
it the
like,
proper way for us.
Puto and
Please.
puta.
Ooh, see, it should sound kind of spicy
Kind of.
with the real accent on it, right?
More
Should
than
kinda-
deprimido.
Your wiener should move a little bit. You should feel frightened and yet turned on.
Well, Angela, did you have like a situation where like I don't know, you tried to be more Mexican or something?
Have I? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, for sure.
When?
100%. I have always done that. Without a doubt. If I'm in a room full of angry Mexicans, I'm like, fuck yeah, white people suck ass.
Oh shit!
Right, fucking
That's awesome.
whitey. Piece of shit.
I'm gonna log off.
Like the other one, I mean, nobody wants to talk about. Mexicans are horridly racist towards black people. So it's like,
Oh, I
Really,
know.
though?
yeah. Huh?
I feel like it's like a group, a certain
Yeah.
Mexican group.
I feel like
that's that way.
Mexican men in particular are pretty hostile towards blacks.
They're pretty hostile
yeah,
towards
so
any
old
man, I
Mexican
feel
dude I
like.
know.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, if
Like,
you want to talk about
secretly
like
gay, but-
actual, yeah, well, that too.
We talked about
It's
that
like
before, too.
all the Mexican men are so hateful towards black people and white people, and then they also want to suck each other off. Hey, one more Tecate and you might get a blowjob.
You get 'em pretty drunk, yeah. That's pretty accurate.
I can't even like diss what you say because I know someone who's older and Mexican who's like, "There's this fucking black guy." I'm like, "Oh,
Whoa,
slow down."
calm down there, Chief.
Yeah,
I keep getting told it's me who's like that, but it's you.
yeah. Oh my god.
Well, and so then like also too, like right, if you're in a room full of angry white people, you guys like make a bologna sandwich or whatever, right?
I don't use mayo. It's spicy.
Yeah, only mayo, never mustard. No,
It's always. I thought it was always mustard
for me.
for white people.
Oh
White
no,
people.
white people love mayo.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Why did I always think
This
it
is
was
true.
like mustard?
Oh no, Mexicans are
mayo.
mustard.
Really? I've never met a Mexican.
In my
that likes
family,
Mexican.
yeah, for sure.
Not
My
in
family, like, we don't even keep a mayo jar in the fridge. Nope. In the fridge.
Really? We love
Definitely, you're getting
mayo.
this straight from Antarctica, right from the white source. We love mayo.
Right from Trump's ball sack.
Oh,
I mean, he's
no.
very
Okay.
white.
I'm gonna get assassinated for saying so.
What,
He's
what-
technically not
who?
Trump.
He's not white?
No.
What is he?
What is he?
Well, I'm just,
I don't
he's a
know.
little too orange to be
Yeah. Who is orange? What race is that?
Oompa-loompas.
I know yellow people are Asians. Well, black people are black. Mexicans are brown.
Oompa Loompas.
What are Indians?
I
Brown.
don't, yeah.
I think we just
Yeah.
distinguish them with dot or feather. And then
Maybe this is you.
and what's the other one? Who's orange? There's got to be an orange. Well, wait, you know what?
No.
Native Americans have often been referred to as the red man.
Yeah,
Right?
it's the red.
The red
Yeah.
man. So what are Eastern Indians? Maybe they're yellow. You know, because they
Well,
like,
yeah, maybe.
because there's like pee all over the streets and stuff. Maybe it gives them like a permanent jaundice look.
I was gonna say orange people could be like, I don't know, like white girls and like their 17th year of
Oh,
being like, oh my god, it's summer.
you know what? You might be right. Orange might be declared to like redheaded people and freaks like that.
Yeah.
We should associate redheads and freaks in the same category.
Have you never met a redheaded person?
No. Actually, yes, I have.
I have too. Sean's kind of a redhead.
He, kinda, yeah.
But you know what? Have you ever noticed this with redheaded people? They're, especially women, they're either incredibly beautiful or they look like a mallet was taken to their face. I mean, holy Moses. There is no in between with redheads. They are either super fine or like, Jesus Christ, you got hit
I
with
don't think I've
every
ever seen a pretty
branch
redhead.
down the ugly tree.
They're looking like the third generation of incest.
Yeah, you look like that family in Vermont that just inbreeds, right? You look like you came out of the hills have eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I don't think I've ever met a redhead that was pretty.
See?
That sounds terrible.
They're out there, right?
Yeah.
No, they're out there.
Sure.
We've
they
seen
there
them.
are.
They are hard to
Yeah.
find. They're
The
like,
girl Penny from Peanuts.
who?
The girl Penny from the Snoopy and the
Peppermint
Charlie Brown?
Patty.
Peppermint Patty.
Or no, it's the little redheaded girl.
I don't remember.
That's her
I
name.
don't
Was it
remember
Susie?
her
Isn't
name.
it Susie?
I think her name. He always just loved the little redheaded girl. But
Yeah.
if I remember, she looked like Pigpen a little bit. She was an ugly one.
I'm
No,
gonna
I
get so
don't know.
drunk on your podcast.
Yes, do it. Just whatever you do, don't take your wiener out because I don't know how to blur things.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't do
I'm
that.
sorry, Stephanie.
Don't do that.
I mean, we could put like I don't know. We'd probably need a big black bar to block it out, right?
Yeah, like, probably from like
Well, that's okay. So I want to get back to relationships. So what have
Yes.
you experienced, Stephanie, in your relationships with guys? You said a non-committal issue. Would you just draw that up to a lack of maturity or something like that, or machoism, or what do you
I
think
it's
it is?
both because I've had both. I've been in a relationship with somebody that like really was scared of commitment, and then I've been in another relationship where the guy was like super macho and very egotistical.
yeah, you got to find that in between.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find that in between for a woman. Not too manly, not too feminine.
I feel like if you're with the right man, though,
Are you-
it definitely makes you more feminine.
Yeah.
Not too manly, not too feminine.
Yeah.
Do you
feel
want
like-
her to be like Caitlin Clark or what?
Caitlin.
I'm trying to remember her name. She was from Deadpool 1. She's fucking
Oh.
jacked.
Oh, an
I want
actress?
her. Yeah.
Danica Patrick? No,
I can't remember.
no, Danica Patrick. She is kind of manly. Who is it? Olivia Munn? Was that her name?
How do you not
And
know these things and you
Deadpool.
like her?
I'm pretty good with these, but I've it's been forever since I saw Deadpool.
Oh, Angel Dust. Gina Carano.
Oh. Yes, Gina.
I'm like your personal.
You know
Jamie.
what?
Jimmy, pull that shit up.
Gina is super hot. I know exactly what you're talking about with that.
Mhm.
She is very feminine,
Can
but
I
she can whoop your ass. Look
Who
her
this
up.
is?
Yeah,
She
she's
was in
so
The
hot.
Mandalorian as well. She got canceled by
Yeah.
Disney.
You said Gina
for being
what?
too hot.
Gina Carano.
Or- yeah.
She was a UFC fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like
She would
that
stomp on my
she's-
balls.
Yeah.
She seems pretty masculine to me.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at her in a dress.
Yeah,
Still
look at her in a
masculine.
dress.
Well, I mean,
No,
she's.
you're not looking at the right dress.
Are we looking at the same
me see her.
person?
Yeah, she's pretty fire.
She's pretty
She's so hot.
masculine.
Can I
Yeah?
show this
What's
picture?
your problem?
Masculine?
Oof.
That's pretty hot. She's hot.
I don't mean like masculine, like she looks masculine. I mean like she sits in her masculine energy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she used to kick people's fucking heads in.
Right.
I think that's what I need, you know what I mean?
Do you? Okay,
you,
that's
though?
actually an interesting question. This is actually something I wanted to talk about. No.
Oh, shit.
Can we get into it a little bit? I know we talked
Good.
a little bit. Or we made reference to guys taking
Yeah,
it
sure.
up the butt from their women. But how do you feel? This was brought up to me the other day.
No, sure.
How do you feel about being tied up and stuff and being put under control?
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
And how do you feel
I
about that?
just realized we're going to put that on the air.
I don't think that's so unattractive to me.
That is unattractive to
Like
you?
for
I
you
think
or
to
for
like
the guy?
I think it's like to an extent it's okay to be like
Are you okay being tied up?
yeah.
You're okay with being in the bondage position?
But if your guy was like, tie me up, you'd be like,
I'm not saying that it's not. I feel like there's a time and a place for it. But I definitely think men need to be more dominant.
Yeah.
Like, more like you lead and I
Fuck
follow
you.
type thing.
Yeah.
Like my
But you
my
like it.
boyfriend's very good at that.
okay, so here's the thing. Is it like...
You don't need to change your answer.
No, I'm not changing my answer. I still like what I like. Back in my last relationship with that one girl, Evelyn, I tried to do what I normally do with women, and I try to be that masculine energy, that guy. You want to be
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah.
she and I'm sure many other women don't want that. They don't want that guy. They want to have the ball sack.
I see. I feel
That
like
is
that's
true.
where you need
That's
to have
dangerous.
a good balance. Because like my boyfriend now can be very masculine, but like I'm not saying he's feminine, but
boy.
he's in touch with his emotions. I feel like that we want that. We want the sympathy and we want the comfort. But like we also want men to be men. You lead and I follow and
Make the decisions.
make the decisions.
Stephanie, if I don't find a girl like you, I'm gonna kill myself. Or fucking blow my head off.
Well, there is living proof that these women do exist now, right?
Yeah, I'm actually happy right now.
Hey, there we go. Listen, audience, there's hope for you.
Oh, yeah.
Young men everywhere, rejoice.
I am rejoicing. I would date a 29-year-old right now. If they
Well,
were like you.
She's taken no
Well, I'm
one.
taken.
yeah. If
No.
your boyfriend's watching.
I don't
sorry.
think that would be a word. I don't think that would be a bad thing for you. I really don't. I don't think it would be bad for you to date an older woman. I also don't think it'd be bad for you to date a woman that didn't go to college.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. But if she's in college and she's ahead of you, like educationally and age-wise, and that gets to her head of like, I'm better than you.
That's
That's my
not
problem.
true.
Drop her.
too.
Drop her like a
Yeah.
rock.
I did. I did.
Yay!
Me and Anthony talked about it. We really did.
Yeah, well, no, but that's
I've heard stories. I get it.
Oh, I would love to know some stories that you know. I would love to know that, but we can save that if we need to.
she knows about the restaurant incident
Oh my
for
god.
sure. That was a nightmare.
Yeah.
That pissed
That
me
was a
off.
nightmare.
That was.
I went to
really
search
bad.
for you, by the way. I want you to know that.
I know you did.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
knew.
was like asking people.
I knew Noah was a true friend at that point. I was like, That's pretty cool, right? Because a lot of guys nowadays, they just take the woman's side regardless. You know, like, I need some pussy tonight, so I can't take your side kind of thing. But he was like, man, that was kind of fucked up. And I was like, wow. And he's like, I went to
No,
find
she was
you.
being a fucking retard.
And I was like, thank you, Noah. I felt so cold and alone outside in the world. It was so mean.
We smoked a cigarette outside. It was
Smoked
great.
a cigarette. We were angry. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
That was good. But
good.
that was when I knew that Noah was a good guy that I could trust.
No, you're a good guy.
So,
Yeah.
well, later we can beat each other off.
That's for
I'm sure
the
the-
Patreon only.
Yeah. That's the Patreon side. That's the OnlyFans side.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so you like, I think it's fair to say, Stephanie, that you like traditional gender roles.
Yes.
Do you think most women feel that way?
No.
Really?
They don't.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I feel like in the younger generations, they definitely don't feel that way. I feel like,
Not at all.
I feel
Wow.
like, you know, I don't know.
Are you talking to women that talk like this?
Yes.
They just make these comments.
Yeah, like they make comments, and then I'm like, okay, well, you're not going to go very far with that kind of mentality. But
Please keep spreading that message. Please.
You know what? I've told people this too. I have literally told people, like, you're not going to get very far with this. And like, the look they give you is like, shut the fuck up. What do you know?
that's like
It is kind of
best
crazy.
way and the fastest way to like die alone, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be able to bend in some way, you know?
Some capacity.
It's okay to like agree to disagree. But I feel like most women are too prideful that they won't.
Well, me and you have talked about this too.
Yeah.
It always gets taken out of context, but men want a lady that is submissive, right?
Generally.
And they
yeah.
go, and all the feminists freak out and they go, "What the fuck are you talking about? Submissive? I ain't gonna be submissive to no man," kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, well, yeah, because you're gonna expect nothing more out of me other
Yeah.
than to be submissive to you, right?
Yeah.
That is the commitment. Is that
Well, you know what's funny is I know how to cook, clean, and like do laundry.
yeah? Most women
Does that make
don't.
me feminine? You know what I mean?
And nowadays, yeah, honestly.
I don't know. See, that's where I'm different. I like to cook, clean, and, you know, take care
Stephanie?
of my boyfriend.
Is there any way he can get you?
No. None of that.
Well, I know.
I need to find someone like you for real.
Well, you might need to date a Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need to find a black sheep Mexican.
Yeah.
No, just find a Mexican girl.
Yeah, I think a good chunk of them are more like that. They are more. Get one older, though.
Well, have you guys met Russians?
No.
I haven't met
Yeah, a
Russian
lot of
girl.
the Russian women are like that. Very traditional.
Well, buy a Ukrainian then.
I technically almost did.
Well, did you really?
Not like buy her, but like I was with her and I could have easily been like, "You're mine forever now," and she could have been like, "Okay, I am yours."
Oh, man, you should have done it.
Yeah, she wanted to cut me though. Like
She
she was
wanted
like,
to
gonna
cut
She wanted
my
to
dick
cut
off
you?
and tickle it. Yeah, yeah.
So German women are crazy.
Wait, what do you mean she
said
wanted to cut
Ukrainian.
you? Were you guys like, were
Like,
you
I was-
tied up?
No. I would have never. She chased me to my car one time, and I turned around.
One
I'm like, "You can't
time?
chase me." It was dark.
Was this like a multiple encounter type thing?
Yeah, that's happened a couple times.
With the same woman?
Same woman, yeah.
In
But
Phoenix?
she was really hot. Yeah, it was in Phoenix. Yeah, she worked with me.
There's
No, we're-
Ukrainians in Phoenix?
Very few.
Oh, man, I got
That
to
is
drop
like
Jolene.
Mexican Girl Central too.
I know. But she chased me in a car and she was like, "I want to cut you." I'm like, "Why?"
With like a
And she's
bear
like,
knife or
"Actually, I
what?
love you."
She trying
It
to
looks like a
sacrifice
knife, yeah.
you.
I love you, she
Yeah.
said.
We made out. Like it was pretty hot.
Did she stab you?
No, but she was like, "I have a knife and I'm gonna cut you." I was like, "Shut up.
That's
Let's just make
wild.
out." And
Why
that was
did
it.
what was the reasoning behind the cutting? Was she like into death
think
metal or
so, like-
something?
She
No,
did-
actually maybe.
Oh,
I think she
mhm,
saw me
mhm.
talking to a girl, and she was like, "You were fucking cheating on me." I'm like, "No."
We're not
I work.
dating. I can't cheat on you if
Working.
we're not dating.
See,
I
that's
think
a
we were
red
like
flag.
for like a week.
That is a red flag. It's
Yeah.
also kind of horny. I don't know how
It's
to
hot.
feel on it. I don't know.
Possessive.
I'll let you rule on that one.
That's pretty
Yeah,
possessive.
Stephanie,
Okay.
let's hear it.
That just sounds really possessive. Like she's just obsessed. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah. She made
Those
a
are
collage
the
of me
crazy
and
ones.
sent it
Those
to
are
me.
the ones that are like
She did.
they'll like keep you hostage and they'll tell you not to leave.
Yeah, like misery.
Yeah.
She might crush your legs, Noah, just to keep you in bed. Wait, so
By the sounds of it, though, I think you'd like that. You know,
Hey, now, Stephanie. Let's calm down there. Slow your roll.
you were saying that the conversation we're
Yeah.
having earlier. You were basically saying you were okay with being submissive, so that falls into that category.
There's a time and a place.
So I have to agree with you though. I'm not a submissive guy at all. It was tried on me exactly one time, and I didn't like it
I feel like you can
for
be,
one
though.
bit. I didn't like it for one bit. I was like, "Give me my arms back. We're not doing this." Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I feel like you can be.
I can be submissive
Yeah.
in bed.
Well, I
Or
don't
in
know about
general.
all of that. I mean, just in general.
I feel like well, no, I'm not super submissive in bed. I mean, unless like having the girl ride you is submissive.
Yeah, is that submissive?
I don't think so. It's usually just because I'm tired.
Yeah, that sounds hot. Yeah.
Just because I'm tired.
Well, I like to watch the women wiggle. You know, I like the hip movement and
Yes.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
jiggle.
Yeah, I like that little. Woo. You know, this is very
You know, is it
stimulating.
pink? Do it stink?
Yeah, I like to see that. I can't say I'm terribly into just being tied down in general, though. Right? I don't know. Why would you think I'm submissive? That's
Don't feel bad,
interesting.
Stephanie.
Is it because of my past?
Explain that, Stephanie.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, and then on top of
Well,
that,
let me
like,
just tell you
stuff
right
that
there.
I've seen too.
I was
you know.
always the dominant one in that one. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Never.
But I mean, like, even now, like, I see you just kind of bend and agree sometimes.
I am
though
agreeable. Yes.
Even though you don't like it and you hate it or you're mad about it, you'll still submit.
Like at work? At work
Well,
for
that's
sure.
submission or is it a
No.
compromise?
Just like in the small interactions that I've seen with,
Oh, like in my personal relationship?
yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, because I learned a long time
And I
ago.
always side with her because I feel like you're wrong.
You really? I'm wrong?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about that, Noah?
Podcast is gonna end early.
No, it's not.
You're like, you know what? Get the fuck out.
Get the hell out of here. No, what do you
Wait, what do
think
you
about
think
that,
about
Noah?
what?
You've seen me in my personal relationship. Do you think I'm submissive?
No, I'd say you're easygoing, which is way different than submissive. Like,
I feel
I
like
think people attribute like, "Hey, we're gonna go to Taco Bell," and you're like, "Yeah, sure." People are like, "That was submissive." It's
Is
very
that what
quick
you're
to say that's
thinking?
submissive.
You can be
yeah,
honest.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I am easygoing that way.
But I feel
Yeah,
like
and
that
that's why I
is
think
being
me
a
and
level
Anthony
of
get along.
submissive, though.
Huh?
I said I feel like that is being a level of submissive. Being easygoing, because you don't have to be easygoing if you don't want to.
Right.
It's like such a like negative connotation.
Yeah, I think it sounds negative, but I don't think she's wrong. It is submissive in a way, but it's also like I don't have the energy anymore to disagree with everything because I am a fairly disagreeable person,
That too.
like in just by nature, right? But I also used to be insanely disagreeable and incredibly quick to anger, and so
Oh, so you
I have
don't-
learned how to just say, I don't give a shit. That's a little thing. It's not going to ruin my night. You know, otherwise I'd probably be in jail. So
That's
get
fair.
too angry.
well, you know, honestly, yeah. I mean, me and my mom have always had a rough relationship because we're both incredibly disagreeable. And, you know,
But I
that's
think-
rough.
I think the older you get, though, you know, like when to pick your battles.
That's part of it, too. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
where it's like, do I
battle
really want to
everyone. I'm
fight
too young.
today and like not talk for a few hours, or do I just want to?
Yeah. Well, some
Suck
of
it
it
up and
is
do it
some of it
anyways.
is nonsense. What'd you say, Noah?
I battle everyone. I'm too young. I'd battle everybody.
Well, hell yeah, you should. I mean, that's honestly, that is a good young spirit, right? And in all honesty, for you, a woman should see you as somewhat of a crazy psychopathic beast and want to tame you, right? That is every woman's fantasy, is to tame her man which is why generally, if the woman is more dominant than the man, that relationship just doesn't tend to work out, right?
So what's funny is I actually super agree with that. I've encountered a lot of women. They're like, "He's fucking crazy, but I love him. I
Mhm.
can change him."
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely a fantasy. I would
Yeah.
love Stephanie's point of view, though.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Seriously.
exactly.
That's
Holy
literally
shit.
that's the
I
analogy.
think a lot of women want to fix things. I think that's why they pick the crazy ones. They're like, oh, I can fix him.
Right. Well, and if you look at Beauty and the Beast, he is a beast,
Yeah.
literally, until he's not.
Right.
She tames him.
Yeah, he gets hit
Yeah.
once, and he's like, "Okay, you can do whatever you want."
I guess we all want that level of submissiveness, you know.
Women like
we want
projects.
you to be obsessed with us as, you know, as your partner, but like
Yes. Now,
maybe not too much to where you're
women want you to be obsessed with them as long as you're attractive. If you're fuck ugly,
Yeah.
you will get rape charges.
I've seen really
1,000%.
ugly guys have some really pretty girls too, though.
Well, no, okay, but that depends on right. How many times have we encountered this? I mean, me and you have seen this at work, even with some of our more attractive employees. Well, seriously, if somebody that they think is attractive hits on them, they're okay with it every single time. Never once do they
Always.
get offended. If they
Jim.
perceive the guy to be fuck all ugly, they're like, he's disgusting. He is creepy. I want him
It's true.
out of this place forever. You know, arrest this man. And it's like, whoa, okay, calm down.
Dude, we were at the gym together, and I remember seeing like at least one guy. I remember seeing somebody talk to a girl and just like, "No, I don't want you." And I remember in my head, at least, I was like, if he just lost like 20 pounds, maybe 5 more pounds of muscle, a bit more of a chiseled jawline, she would have been like, "Oh my god, you can talk to me right now." It's
Right.
Sure.
Right. And you know what? Like you said, a lot of ugly guys with pretty women.
Mhm.
Something happened to those women, and then they started lowering their standards. Typically.
That's true too.
Typically, that's
Yeah.
what happened. If they're too much of a monster, if they're too much of a beast that they can't control, and they fail miserably at the project, then they'll drop it down and they'll look for somebody that they think is lower class or whatever.
Yeah. I would say
Excuse
that-
me, I almost let that burp get away without putting it in the mic. What were you
I've been
saying?
trying to burp out of my hand this whole time.
I forgot what I was going
Oh my God, I stepped all over her thought with my burp.
Well, then let me fill that gap, because like I know a few women that are dating ugly women. I'm not going to say any names, 'cause that'd be fucked up. But I know that they're dating ugly men. I don't know this for a fact, but I have a 80% guaranteed that they're dating ugly men because they feel like they have like an advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no, you're with me. I'm not with you. You're with me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is interesting, actually. I'm glad you brought this up.
Thank you. 'Cause this is I think about this.
This is a
Like, I
great
wonder, like,
cliffhanger
why do I
too.
not have a girlfriend?
This
Yeah.
is a great cliffhanger. I'm gonna take a pee because my bladder is very full. I've been drinking water, coffee, and beer. That's a deadly combination. So I gotta go pee. We're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna dig into this because I like that.
Thank you.
That's an interesting. Noah, you were great.
Thank you.
What would I do
Well
without
thought.
you? Don't you think Noah should be? I'm gonna put you right on the spot. Don't you think Noah should be my full-time host when he comes up here, co-host?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'll do it like once a weekend. Sure, that's fine.
All right. Well, we can make an evening out of it, sir. When you come back,
Oh yeah,
we can
dude. I'll put a
drink.
couple beers, chill out with you. Yeah.
Yeah, drink. You like to smoke some of the devil's lettuce every now and then. You know, you
I
can
have
do
no
that.
comment.
I'll smoke some
No
cigars.
comment.
I think it's legal.
It's legal here
It's legal
Oh,
where
it
he's
is
at
legal.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck yeah.
for sure.
I mean, he does not smoke anything other than tobacco.
Cigarettes.
Tobacco.
Yes, only cigarettes for the Fed boys and or future employers.
Is that really a thing?
What?
Have we
I
ever
don't
stopped
know.
from hiring anybody for being high?
I don't think so.
I know somebody we would have fired if that was true.
Yeah.
And he happens
I
to
know a
be.
girl
Well,
right
I better
now.
not say that. You know what? You
I know
know
a girl
a
right
what?
now that- oh my god.
Say it.
Fucking good.
Say it. Say it.
I know a girl. No girl. Smoking
girl.
the ganj.
I know a girl that smokes a ganj.
Uh-huh.
She's being very, very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad. Anyway, I'm going to go pee-pee, and then we'll talk about that. I want to talk about women getting the upper thumb, and Stephanie's going to give all the young ladies out there advice on how to not be a cunt like that. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I think that's a good place to end. All right, I'm going to go pee. Right. Yeah. We should hit stop recording, huh?
Yeah.
Right, we are back. Welcome. Welcome back to the Act Podcast. Thank you, Michael. That is Michael Jackson. Yeah. Noah, don't do it.
You fucking nipplehead.
I'm just mean.
Don't do that.
It's a fake gun for
Let's
everyone
see
that
here. I'm
doesn't
going
know.
to throw this on there, too.
It's a prop.
Pork fuck. You porker.
That's Nick Cage. Isn't that cool?
Dude, that's so mean.
All right, well, so we are back. Noah left us with a great, what I don't want to say question. It wasn't a question. Oh, wait, I got to brag about this real quick. We're going to take a quick detour. So I went outside. We took a pee-pee break, right? I don't know. Did you go pee? You didn't go pee, huh?
PP.
Oh, she's got a
Women don't
very
pee.
strong
More
bladder. Noah and I have weak old man bladders, apparently.
Apparently.
I think my,
Like 2 minutes.
I'm pretty sure my prostate's enlarged. That's another story for another day. Maybe I have cancer.
It's a little extreme.
Serious no, go check that out.
God willing. I went outside. I went pee and I went outside. And Stephanie got to witness this. My homies were outside.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a group of vagrants, also known as, for the lame person,
Bunch of
homeless people just hanging outside my house every night. It's exciting.
Whoa.
They're homeless and they play Pokemon or World of Warcraft. Which one's the other card game?
The magic game or
Dungeons
whatever.
and Dragons?
Dungeons.
Yeah, one of those.
Something.
Something super pathetic that you would probably expect homeless people to be
Even
doing.
when I got here, they were like talking about their girlfriend or something.
Yeah, they're like, I'm trying to talk a little quiet because my window's open.
Right. Fucking bullshit. God damn it. You took my Pikachu.
I'm like, oh, it's a wonder you're homeless. It's getting bad over here.
Yeah.
Honestly, with the homeless population, I mean, we deal with this at work all the time. There's so many fucking vagrants. It's like, fuck off. We don't want you,
Yeah. And as soon as you tell them something, they're the victim. And how
Yeah, they
could
get all
you, and how
crazy
dare
about it.
you, and-
I went to the library the other day with my kids and saw one, a rather hostile one that we kicked off the property. And I was like, oh, my God.
Oh.
Hopefully he doesn't recognize me. My kids were like, why is that guy staring you down? I was like, it's like, me and the maintenance guy yelled at him and got into a bit of a fling with him.
Oh, boy.
But luckily he didn't come up or say anything. Yeah, it's really crazy. We live in a condo area, and so there's a whole area now just dedicated to homeless people. It's really quite
Really?
lovely. And one of the key benefits to living in a Democrat-run city. Not saying nothing. Nothing. I'm not
think
trying to
you
be
wanna say
political.
something mean.
Just saying, there's a trend with Democrat-run cities and homeless people. Just saying, it's a trend.
It's a trend.
It's a trend.
Sounds like it.
But anyway, while I was out there, I got breaking news. This is exciting for me. Everybody else is gonna be like, "Who gives a fuck?" Right? I've always felt that Jolene's parents probably don't really care for me, especially her dad. And so
That's mean.
I don't. It's very mean. It hurts my feelings. I've never felt like he's been a big fan of mine. But and I don't know if that's just my perception or what. It probably is. I am an insecure bitch. But Anyway, I had posted that my short from yesterday's episode, and he liked it, and that's breaking news for me. I felt so good about myself.
It's a good milestone.
It really was a milestone. Exciting.
Oh, that's your flex?
That's my flex.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, that's really nice.
That's nice.
Sorry, I zoned out. Look at this. Nice.
Now, Noah, I don't want you to be feeling any kind of way about self-deleting or whatever with that weapon you had at the beginning. Do you need to call a hotline?
That's a terrible joke. I'm sorry. Don't kill yourself.
Has anybody ever
I said this in
called?
the last episode. Don't kill yourself.
Did you know that? Yes. Don't. Anybody with the name Evelyn, don't kill yourself.
If you're gluten free, don't kill yourself. Holy shit.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about hotlines another time.
Well, we should get back to the real.
Yeah, let's get back to the real
problem.
conversation. Noah, set it up again, because you set it up in a really good way about women,
Yeah, sure.
and I want to get this out because I think it's interesting. And I want this podcast to be funny and entertaining and humorous, but I also want us to try and, because we're like real people, right? We're not bought and paid for yet.
Right.
We're willing to be. We're definitely willing to be sponsors, but but I think we have an authentic point of view and opinions and stuff like that. And there's a lot of young, confused people out there, and it really is kind of a head scratcher that men and women can't get together. There's a lot of things I think we could talk about more than just relationships, but I do want it to be funny and enlightening and entertaining, but also kind of trying to scratch at a deeper thing, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like when you got that itch up your asshole and you're like, oh man, I'm going to have to stick my finger up there because it's really itching.
Can't say I've been in that situation.
You obviously have never had hemorrhoids.
No.
I think he wants
When you have hemorrhoids, I mean, you
terrible.
kind of sometimes you have to, because it's like, oh man, that's killer.
I will say I got my first skin tags, and that shit is annoying.
What's a skin
Super
tag?
annoying.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Almost looks like kind of like a mole that like protrudes from your skin almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
Isn't that just called herpes or?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm being PC about it. It's just straight up crabs.
Is it really? Do you have crabs?
That'd be great. You know what? The good thing that nobody wants to talk about is if you have crabs, you're never alone. You always have friends.
You are never alone. Can you remember I said I didn't want you to pull your wiener out? I don't need you to pull your wiener out. Can you get a brush and I just need to see the pubic line. Just kind of comb your way through it. Just hold it right up to the camera as close as you can.
Just
Can you eat the crabs in your pubic bush?
I don't think so.
Why would
Why would
That's
you
protein.
want to?
well, you eat other crabs. Why would you
Protein.
want to eat those? They literally eat shit off the floor in the ocean, and people love them.
yeah.
Why
At
would
least
you
these
want
ones are
to?
homegrown.
Yeah, these are homegrown and
Homegrown.
probably delicious with butter.
Oh, I can't sell my dogs for free.
What are they like? They're like ticks, right?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Do we gotta Google it?
Google what pubic crabs actually. I think they are like a parasite, like a tick.
While you're Googling, I want people to think about this, and some dudes are not thinking about it. Women
With
beautiful
crabs.
too. With crabs are dating ugly men, and it's an epidemic currently. Modern epidemic.
So women dating ugly men. The woman, they're like little ticks.
Yeah.
Show that to the screen
I
real
see,
quick
I wanna
so
see.
people can see.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't like that one bit.
Get out of here.
That would freak me the fuck out.
Ew.
Have you ever really had crabs? Anybody?
No.
Has anybody had an STD or just me?
I've had.
Does cold sores count?
You have had one?
I have had one.
Oh, what'd you have? Discord?
No. No, I had a cold sores.
I don't know. I don't think so.
That counts.
Okay.
We used to
Yeah,
make fun of people and call them mouth herpes. I don't know if that's accurate. I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
I had the clap.
Is that painful?
Not for me. It was for somebody else.
Ooh. I don't know what the
Yeah.
clap is, but it sounds bad.
It's chlamydia.
Yeah, it's chlamydia.
It's chlamydia.
Whoa.
I actually thought it was a urinary tract infection because it burnt when I peed.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that
Wow.
bad. It was like, all right, whatever. And then I drank some powder, some magic powder that tasted like banana runts. Pretty yummy. I was like, where can
That's
I get
awesome.
this at the store? Like, just to drink.
Did they give like your partner some too?
Yep.
Yeah.
All three of us.
Oh.
I want to say something, but Anthony, do you know if Evelyn actually watches this?
As far as I know, she has not.
Fuck yeah.
And
I was
okay, now wait.
Oh.
So I may or may not have invited that person to watch it 2 episodes in, right? When Jolene made an appearance, because they said, "Oh, your friend's on here. You should support her," right? But as we know,
shit.
Evelyn has a terrible memory, and so I think
she
she
does.
forgot that.
Yeah, Stephanie, I hope you have a good memory because that's a major turnoff for me. Like when you find somebody that's like, "Hey, can you pick up the food later for dinner?" What? What did you want? Honey, it's 8 o'clock. I'm starving. I don't want to go upstairs to dinner. I don't know.
Oh
I'm sorry,
no.
that's me. I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that, but I mean at the same time, it's real.
It sounds like that's pretty normal nowadays.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird thing.
Like even my boyfriend now, like the stories he's told, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say.
Yeah.
If he's watching, I'm sorry.
It's all in the name of comedy.
He knows I love him. He told me stories like similar where like she just would not even like bother to make him, like ramen, even at the bare minimum,
Whoa.
Holy shit!
That's ridiculous.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
That is
some
ridiculous.
bullshit,
It takes 2 minutes to make ramen. Did he want like one of those like how the authentic Chinese people do it, where they put like the half baby egg in there?
No, just
No.
the cup noodles, not even
Oh
that.
Jesus!
You
Fucking hit it on the microwave,
It
man.
literally takes like no.
Yeah, no effort, no time.
effort, and she wouldn't even give him that.
That is crazy. The memory thing is something too. Speaking as someone who has dealt with that a few times in a few different relationships, it makes you feel as if nothing you have done has made any kind of lasting impact with that person, right? And you really think like, if I did this big grand gesture, is it even going to matter at the end of it? Because they'll just forget it.
Yeah.
Right? And so, especially if you're like a thoughtful person like me, you try and do something big and thoughtful for someone, and then you go like, do I want to waste my time with that? Because
They're not going to
Yeah.
appreciate
they're
it.
just going to, are they not going to appreciate it? Or do they just not remember? And it's not always that it's malevolent or malice behind it, but it's just like, I don't know. That's a weird thing too, actually, Noah, is that used to be a common complaint that women gave to men. And now men are way more thoughtful, right? Like, if you look at just older generations, it was like, your grandpa couldn't give a shit if I did this, or that, for him, because he's not going to remember. And he'd be like, where are we going? What are we doing? What?
Yeah.
We got dinner?
I mean, Muscle Manos,
And now, I think men are, Noah said this earlier, men are more feminine in that way because we are way more tuned in to women's feelings and emotions and wants. Way more men
I can't say
now.
all men,
Huh?
I can't say all men. I would say a lot of men that are my age right now are like kind of bitching out to be like, okay, I'll do whatever you want.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
They're simping?
Yeah, a lot of it. A lot of it has to do with something. Like, no, my girlfriend's awesome.
That's
and I
interesting.
meet them, and the girlfort is like, I fucking put a headlock, like giving him a wet willy.
That's interesting too, because why would you want to simp like that, and then also wonder why your relationship turned out bad? Like, is there no
Yeah.
cognitive dissonance there?
That just sounds like a woman that wants to humiliate somebody. 'Cause
Yeah.
She just like
Yeah.
gains, you know.
Well, what do you? Okay, so going back to the other thing, Noah, is this what you were talking about, where the ugly men are dating super hot women because they get to have some sort of control and dominance over them?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, if you have a bad relationship with your dad or some bad relationship with a dude, I've seen it happen a lot with women where they want control.
The
And
fuck
can
you, dad
have it,
syndrome.
but they want to do the yeah, exactly. Fuck you, dad. I'm gonna date this guy. I put that in quotations. But it becomes just kind of like I want to bitch this kid out. I want to bitch this dude out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen
You'll get
this?
pussy when I tell
I
you.
haven't seen that.
I have.
It's rampant. Yeah.
I have definitely
me, it
seen
was-
it. And I'm going to just
I-
leave it at that because it's pretty close to home. I I have definitely seen that, and it does make you go like, okay, well, you can't be shocked when it ends either, right? I mean, that's pretty basic psychology. A woman that is dating a man who is less attractive, and she's doing it out of that kind of flagrant, nonchalant way, specifically to dominate him and be like, look how great I am and look how ugly you are.
Mhm.
Like, that is pretty basic psychology. That is a dominant woman that will get bored with you eventually, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like a cat playing with a mouse. You know,
Well, I mean,
they just
obviously, me
kinda-
and you feel that way, but like, what do you think, Stephanie?
I don't even know what to think for that. I've never seen that because I've never experienced that before.
None of your siblings or aunts or uncles or nothing?
No, I wouldn't say.
Friends?
I haven't seen that.
You should come to the campus sometime.
Yeah, you should really come to the
Just sit there
Just
and
walk around
observe
with
for a
me?
little while. Yeah, I've never seen that. I haven't experienced that before.
I'm being serious. Like, bring your boyfriend, sit with me at the cafeteria, and you'll see so many women that are like, fuck all these men. I can have anyone I want. I'm like, well, with that attitude, I don't need that.
Right. But a lot of guys will do it. A lot of guys will do it
Yeah.
because they're lonely and desperate
Yeah.
and whatever. But I think the other thing too is boy, I'm having a complete and utter brain fart right now.
Dude, you're all good.
Pick this up. Pick this up while I gather my thoughts. I
Well,
don't want there to be too much
Yeah,
dead air.
It's just really annoying for me because, like, I do want to find somebody that I care about, that I want to be with, and then I get to know these women. I can talk about one of these, and this isn't even Evelyn. I went on a date, 2 dates actually, and you know she's sitting there, and everything she's telling me, it comes across as like, well, I'm a black belt in karate. You know, I have all these fucking academic awards, and I'm just better. Like, comes across that way, and it's just such a major turnoff because like I just want somebody that's gonna be real. Like, you don't got to do that. You don't got to do all that. You know?
Right. Well, and that's a very woman thing to do. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
I don't want to step out of line. That is a lady thing to do, right? Men typically try and date somebody that they are genuinely interested in. They generally find that person attractive, right? That is a huge difference between men and women. Men need to date somebody they're attracted to, like, for sure.
Why?
I don't know. We're just hardwired that way.
But I've seen guys that date women and they're just.
Did you see Hugh Jackman's wife? I mean, Jesus Christ, she was a fucking monster. I mean, my God.
But I've seen.
But he
men-
found her attractive.
Right, but I still feel like I've seen men with women that they're not attracted to. You can just like tell by the way that they treat them, I would say.
Well, that's men generally come down to, are they attracted to their personality, I think, right? I mean, we are very surface level, right? I mean, we got to want to bang you to want to start anything. Unless you're like super, super drunk or super lonely or super desperate or whatever, right? I mean, there's always those caveats.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like if you want to actually pursue something with a woman, you have to be physically or sexually attracted to her. Now, there are times though, right? I've heard of this too, where guys aren't particularly attracted to the woman, but they love everything else about them.
What do you mean?
Well, they like their personality. They like how
Yeah.
they respond to them. They like all that stuff, right?
It just sounds like you're shelving something, though.
Well, you might be,
Totally.
but women. How many women do you know that are like, I didn't even like my husband? Like he wasn't the guy I was after. I was after his friend, or I was after so and so, or I met him through somebody else. You hear that all the time, and they're like, I didn't even find him that attractive at first, but he was so persistent, and then he was charming,
That was
and he
because
wooed
the one
me.
that she wanted, she didn't get, so she just settled.
It's not settling for women though, because they do the same thing men do, right? They get attached to the looks or whatever, just the superficial aspect of it.
Coming from my situation now, though, I would say that is shelving.
What do you mean by shelving? Say that.
Like
Explain
shelving being like, I really like everything about you,
that. Yeah.
and I'm not really into you that way, but I'm going to keep you as an option on my shelf in case.
You've done that
No, but I'm saying I've seen that happen.
with women.
Yes.
They're putting a guy
Yeah,
on
I've
the
seen it
shelf.
too.
Yeah, shelving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah.
I've never
I
heard.
knew a couple girls where they were dating someone, and one of them wanted me, the other one wanted another dude, while they were with a guy.
Well, I can't call foul on that. I mean, guys are like that too.
Or like in my personal situation where, we kept in touch all those years. It's not like we were crossing any boundaries. We were still really good friends. But like in the back of my mind, I'm like, if he were to ever become available, which somehow our paths crossed and we did,
Yeah.
I was like, I would totally dump the guy that I'm with to be with him because that's who I want to be
Oh, I'm
with.
sorry. Yeah, that's what you mean. Okay.
And did you do that?
I did.
Now, see, how do you feel about that, Noah?
I don't like that. I don't
No.
like that at all. That's super fucked up. But I mean, hey, if it worked out for you, that's awesome.
But okay, well now I have some personal insight into this. Can I say some stuff?
Sir, yeah, go for it.
I have some personal insight into this. Her last boyfriend was a complete loser.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
just not. I don't know. I don't know who on earth would want this fucking guy. Like,
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, just zero maturity, zero commitment. I mean,
Super
and I think that was
controlling.
the other thing. I don't know how long did you have that thought in your head? I think if you went into the relationship with like, oh, if this guy ever became available, I would definitely date him. I don't think you went into that relationship thinking that.
No.
And you gave as much as you could for as long as you could, and he kept pushing you away in all these different ways that you were finally like, you know who I really want is that guy that I used to talk to in high school, right?
Yeah.
And like if he ever became available. So it sounds fucked up, but it's not like it was a short-term relationship either. It was
No.
very long, and she tried. I mean, if I told you stories about this fucking guy, no, you'd be like, "Oh, okay. I get it." Right?
Oh, I believe it. I've seen it, man. What I do want to ask is was it really your current boyfriend? Was he a friend from high school?
That was my high school sweetheart.
Oh. So gay.
So gay.
Yay.
Ironically enough, me and him met in chemistry class. And
Okay.
then
Oh
So,
my
I know
God,
it's-
are you serious?
We did.
Chemistry?
We met in chemistry class junior year,
Hot.
and we dated for 6 months, and then we kind of parted ways
Yeah.
for, because we're hormonal teenagers. We
Ah.
ended
He
it.
was
Oh,
aluminum. I was iron oxide.
Yeah.
It was a hot reaction. For all my chemistry nerds out there.
Yo,
Yeah.
chemistry. What's up?
Oh, yeah. Add some magnesium to that reaction.
Yeah.
That's freeway going.
Magnesium. That's so cringy. I'm gonna hate that.
That was weird.
I should cut
yeah,
that
you should
out.
probably cut that out.
No, look at it out. Leave it in there.
No, but Stephanie, so right now, I will say I can't hate on you too much. I have a girl right now who is also, funny enough, a friend from high school, and we got to know each other through chemistry.
Wow.
So right now, I feel like, because she has a boyfriend, and she was flirting with me pretty nicely. Even Evelyn, if you're listening to this, you know, she knows. She was definitely flirting with me.
Was she hot?
Oh yeah, I feel like oh, she is definitely. Like if she's listening to this, you are.
Maybe that's your person.
What? Wait, what's? Can we say her name?
No.
Wait,
No,
do you know
I'm
this
gonna
person?
call
Wait,
her-
I missed part of it because I had to get coffee.
He said
Oh,
that
I'm
he
sorry.
can't hate on
Yeah,
me too
no.
much because he's kind of in the same boat.
Are you
almost.
targeting Noah?
I'm shelving,
Are you
He's
getting
shelving.
you're getting your love missile ready?
and I hate myself for doing it. Like I shouldn't be doing that.
See, but
Well, no. And that's right because you at first you said I don't like this. Right?
Yeah.
You're not married to the guy. He's not committing to you. It's a non-committal thing at that point. There's nothing wrong with breaking up with people
yeah.
because you see a better option. I don't see anything wrong with that. That is actually quite normal. I think this might be a part where men are kind of shooting themselves in the foot. Right? They're like, I don't want any rejection, period. Like, this bitch better just love me forever. And it's like, no. She's allowed to move on. You're also allowed to move on, right?
I'm gonna call Evelyn. No, I can't.
If
Oh,
you
but
do,
no,
can
it
you do
feels
it on the
fucked up.
podcast?
Holy shit.
Bro,
No,
that
it
would
feels
be
really- it feels really
amazing.
fucked up. Feels weird.
That'd be really
You know?
interesting.
No, okay. Well, so wait, so you are love targeting, right?
I don't want to say love targeting, but you know, she's an
He's putting it out
He's a
there
good person.
into the universe. We'll put it that way.
yeah.
Your
yeah,
wiener?
Thank you, Stephanie.
You're putting your
My-
your wiener into the
Yeah, I'm putting it
universe?
through the hole. And
Your
anything
units in the
that-
universe.
No, not like that.
Tossing the hook out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she's a great lady, but she's with a guy who, and I will say,
Is she in your class?
is not. Yeah, she was in my chemistry
Oh,
class.
bro, you gotta
back in,
take her. You want me to go help you beat this fucker up?
Dude, he's so ugly. That's the point I was gonna get to. I'm being dead serious. Like, I know she's dating this fugly bitch ass because she, I don't know, probably has a control thing.
Can I ask you you don't have to answer.
Yeah, of course.
Who's hotter? This broad
Oh no.
or Evelyn?
Sounds like the chemistry girl all day long.
You don't have to answer, but I just, because I'm a man. I gotta ask.
Evelyn, if you are listening by any chance, you are an amazing lady. You have many great qualities.
I'm so sorry. My
I'm
world.
so sorry. No, but that girl was very. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that girl was hot as hell.
All right.
Yeah, so now we're getting somewhere.
All
yeah,
right.
she was great.
Noah, I am so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything wrong with that. Listen,
But yeah.
you're not held to some sort of standard of like, well, this was, she's still so beautiful or whatever. Like, you guys aren't a thing anymore, so it's like, whatever. You found her attractive enough at the time, whatever.
Yeah.
I only hiccuped because me and her talked about it. Me and Evelyn.
Did you guys talk about doing like a threesome or something?
No, Evelyn was like, she wants to do a threesome with you and her ugly ass boyfriend.
Oh, you wouldn't do that though, right?
No, I couldn't do that.
He hesitated.
If you take the whole, what hole would you
Thought
take?
about it. The vagina, I have to.
What are you delegating him to? Just the front, or are you gonna let him get some backdoor action?
Well, what's more personal, the
vagina,
vig?
obviously.
Yeah, it would have to be, right?
That's the natural opening.
Yeah.
That's the natural orifice.
Yeah.
That is where you make a baby. So that is the
don't
most.
know.
That's where you want to be. The dominant man wants to be in the vagina.
Yeah, but
If
then I
you're
gotta kiss
relegated to the
face,
poop
you know what I mean?
chute, you're the bitch. If you're only getting head, it's like you're like a side piece at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had a threesome.
I would imagine
been
too,
offered,
like
but,
if she's sucking you both off,
yeah,
if she starts with you, she's way more into your cock, right? She wants your cock first, not his.
true.
This is like pity suck. Oh, this is so the guy doesn't feel
Is
bad.
this like threesome etiquette here?
I no, this is just how I imagine it to be.
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Like in this scenario, where especially if Noah were to do this with her fuck ugly boyfriend, fuck ugly. What do we say? Fuck ugly or fugly? Whatever. He's
Fugly?
fucking ugly.
Fugly.
You know, if she went for Noah first, it's not like, oh well, I've already had this guy's dick. It's like, no, I really want Noah's dick, right? So that would be
Well, like-
points in your favor. But honestly,
Threesome
just the
aside,
fact
I
if she
really
even
do
did the
need-
threesome with you, I wouldn't marry her.
Well, I need your
That's for
opinion.
sure.
Is it weird? No, not the threesome, but is like is the shelving weird?
No, that's natural.
That's pretty natural.
Okay, so my personal view of it being like that's fucking weird. Like if I'm dating a girl and she's like, "No, he's just a friend from high school," should I personally be like, "That's weird"?
I think it really depends on the relationship, like the nature of their relationship, right?
Okay, well, I want to talk about
this.
This
is
good.
where my boyfriend's perspective would come really, really in handy, because he got the opposite end of it.
See, in your case, it's probably a mark against it because you guys ended up together, right?
Right.
So for your ex, he's probably like, that's fucking bullshit. I knew it, blah,
Right.
blah, 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 blah,
Right.
right? Of course, there's no accountability in that at all. He's not going to see the error in his ways.
Right.
Now, in Noah's instance, you shelving something that was not, it wasn't a long relationship, but you were also giving it your God's honest hardest. You know, you were giving it your all, and you were trying as hard as you could. Now,
Oh yeah.
he kind of dealt with this, right? In a way, this is how he bonded. If anybody listened to that last episode, right? She had a friend that she maintained a relationship with that he was not
She was
trusting
shelving.
of. She was shelving
I see.
in that way, and I didn't think he had any reason to worry about her intentions. The guy
But his
obviously
intentions.
the guy obviously had very, very bad intentions. If that's the case, then that relationship needs to be cut off, right? And I know your current boyfriend. He's very respectful. He wouldn't have ever done that,
Yeah.
right? And in Noah's case, that guy was not respectful at all, and he had every right
No.
to be bugged and irritated by that. And that was it was
It was like thrown right in my face.
yeah, it was. She was being purposefully naive about it and acting like, oh no. Well, and the fact, like in your case, other stuff had happened previously, and in your case as well, Noah, other things that happened with your lady and that guy previously, right? Now your guy though, Stephanie, went off and got married. And gave his vows and whatever and blah, 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 blah.
His marriage.
Gave everything. Gave his marriage everything. In your case, you were like 1 month in, like, I don't feel comfortable with you, like, hanging out with this guy ever again while we're together.
I gave her an ultimatum,
Yeah, he gave her an ultimatum.
which
And
I ultimately let go of.
he did let go of
I
it
feel like
because,
if you have to give ultimatums like that, then she's not worth it.
especially that early, it's weird.
Yeah. Totally.
I got that a lot from everyone.
But that early, it's weird to give an ultimatum that early, but also like it's that early. How in love are you guys? How committed are you guys at that point? That is kind of a weird area to be, right? Because like if she's only looking at it as like, well, this is just a few week thing, or if you're only looking at it as like it's only a few week thing, then it starts getting a little muddy, I think.
Well, I would like to tell you that she did agree that she looked at me as like a few week thing. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck this guy. That'll be it."
Is that what she said?
She did. She agreed. She was like, "Yeah, when I first went out with you, I was like, oh, okay, we could be boyfriend, girlfriend. We'll just probably bang. So
No,
I think
I
the
didn't know any of
ultimatum-
this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we talked about it. Yeah.
No. Are you
Yeah.
kidding
No,
me?
No, I'm being not serious. She told me, she was like, yeah, I thought you were a young, hot guy.
Oh, that's dreadful. What do you think of that?
That is pretty dreadful.
That.
Yeah, yeah. So hearing it, on my end, I'm like, oh, this is going to be my girlfriend.
And you're a nice guy. You okay? No offense. You were like the dumb puppy dog in that point. You're like,
I was like a dumb puppy dog.
this
used
guy's
for my
gonna love
penis.
this gal's gonna love me forever.
Yeah.
That was you being young and naive. Wow, I didn't know she
Oh,
said
yeah.
all that to you.
No, well, the fact that she agreed and like admitted, I had my,
Was this like
suspicions.
before or after you guys broke up?
After it was like month 3 or 4.
Oh.
She said that 3 or 4
Yeah.
months in.
3 or 4 months in, she was like, "Yeah, I thought you were just gonna be like a fuck, and then that'll be it."
Just to,
But,
she said that just to fuck
Well, no, she didn't say it in those words. She did say,
a lay or whatever.
"I thought that me and you were gonna have sex, and that'll be it."
Oh, that's huge red flags.
Oh yeah.
If you want a loyal
Yeah,
woman, that's
everyone-
huge red flags.
Everyone that I told that was like, and I'm not gonna say her body count or anything like that, but I remember her telling me and me being like, "Yeah, basically." Yeah.
Well, okay. Wow, that's rough. Bro, why didn't you tell
Yeah,
me
man.
any of that?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. I thought I did.
Oh my god.
Well, how did that make you feel?
Like a piece of shit, and then I broke up with her like a week later.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. My self-esteem is not that low.
Did you just connect the dots, Anthony?
That's
Is that-
crazy. Yeah, well, no, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I knew there were other issues going on at that, but no wonder.
Like, she was
that's
crying
and the
on
fact
me.
that she was shocked about it is almost like, is she fucking retarded? Like, you
That's
can't.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, I can't believe he broke up with me. Really? I can't believe he didn't break up with you like 5 minutes into the fucking thing.
So everyone that I've told everything about, and again, this is just my side. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I have a pretty good clear head about things. Like I don't hate her, nothing like that. But if you connect everything that I've told you, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
Ow. Yes, for sure.
You okay?
I was all getting intimate with my screen. That's crazy. Yeah. Geez. Wow. That.
I
Yeah.
was just a piece of
Did
meat.
your self-esteem take a hit?
All right, what's your question?
Did your self-esteem take a hit after that? I imagine it
Oh,
would.
Yeah, dude, I was like pretty sad.
Well, no woman would
and then I
tolerate
knew
that,
that-
right? If a
No.
guy came up to you and he said, "Hey, I want a date," and then like a week later after he bangs you, he's like, "I just wanted to fuck you," like that'd be terrible, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not
I do
even if
think
he
you
told
can-
on 3 or 4.
That's crazy too, though. The whole thing is crazy.
Yeah.
That means that making the commitment to be a boyfriend and girlfriend was never a serious issue. Like that
Exactly. So that's
was
So
wow.
that means you couldn't have won anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that ship was sinking, man.
Yeah.
yeah. Like when I broke up with her, I broke up with her on the phone.
Yeah,
I was pretty pissed. I was like, you know what? You don't deserve an in-person breakup.
I agree.
Yeah. So I broke with her on the phone, and she was like, I can't believe he wouldn't break up with me in person.
Well, that's
I was
just
like-
vanity. You know, that's what an
Well, why would you
unserious.
want to see her after that?
That's
too?
what an unserious person would say, right? If they've been that fucking immature that far.
Yeah,
That.
Yeah.
Wow.
that's wild.
What
Okay,
do you
besides
think
the-
about that?
Yeah.
About what?
Well, like, okay, I'll give you guys some insight. When I started dating Jolene, I knew it was shaky, right? I have a colorful background, and she had never had a serious boyfriend.
Mhm.
Now, I had made it very clear that sex was not on the table, right?
Okay.
Because Jolene is not that kind of gal. And so I said, sex is not on the table. I just want to date,
Mhm.
be a boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes, right? Now, I knew that she had, what do you call it? Reservations. Hey, I remember the word. She had reservations about
Yeah.
dating me because I had a lot of baggage. I had the colorful background. I had kids. I'm 13 years older.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I have a terrible job. But I mean, it's not like a career or anything. So,
I heard your boss sucks.
Yeah, my boss is terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm teasing. Anyway, and so I was like, okay, I get why she has reservations. And, as time went on, I said, because I'm a curious guy. I said, how long were you planning to give the relationship? And she was like, 2 weeks, right? Now, that's me having perspective and being aware. But, like, she gave it an actual shot. And I knew that it was shaky, right? The whole thing was kind of like me just trying to hit a home run if I could. I just wanted to see if I could even rebound at that point. Like, am I even able to have a normal relationship with someone? Because, I mean, my last relationship was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was nuts, man. And so, like, I wouldn't say I was desperate, but I was like, can I choose a normal person and make this work in a normal way? And are they willing to even give me that chance, right? And so, similar to what you kind of went through, she was looking at it as a rather short-term kind of deal.
Okay.
But I think she took it more seriously. I mean, how would you, as a lady, give us your opinion?
Yeah, it seems like it's thought of more short term because maybe that's not who she wants.
That's a more normal response, though, right? Then.
Is there though?
What do you mean?
Like, is there a normal response for that?
For my
'Cause,
situation,
like, women, I feel like it's different with women because I hate to say this, but we tend to have more options.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We
know that.
So where it's like, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe this might last 2 weeks, and if it doesn't, oh, well, I have this other guy over here. I'm not saying that I was like that, but I know a lot of women like that, where they're very particular and selective, and
That was my last relationship.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Selective?
Dude, it was. What?
Explain. What do you mean?
Oh, well, I knew that she had other guys on the line because I remember seeing her phone when we first started dating. She didn't want to delete her dating app. I go, hey, let's be boyfriend, girlfriend.
Oh, that's a red flag.
I was like, hey, we should delete our dating apps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me mute myself. Can you guys talk for 1 second?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Did someone break into his house?
Probably.
I heard about this actually pretty recently. From the other party, right? Because I'm in contact with both parties in this situation.
Sorry, I had to say something.
And Evelyn thought that was a red flag that Noah even asked her to delete a dating app. And I said, well, why would that be a red flag if you want to take the relationship
Why is that crazy,
seriously? Yeah, if you're trying to give it an actual shot at the beginning, then yeah, obviously you're not going to keep people. You're not going to shelf people like that closely.
Sounds like she did though.
Yeah.
I remember seeing dudes in her phone. Like, dudes were in her phone in the first week. I was like, we're dating.
Were there
we're
dick
boyfriend,
pics?
girl, or, and
Were there dick pics?
I don't remember seeing dick pics.
That would be.
That'd be a crazy thing to see.
Yeah, you're like, whose cock is this? Whose cock is this? And just so you know, it's not. Mine's not going to match anywhere near that. I've been there.
I knew that.
I've been there. It's
I
not
knew
a
it wasn't
pleasant
gonna be that
experience.
serious.
Huh?
Well, I tried to be serious about it, but I knew that she didn't take it very seriously. Because about a month in, I don't know if I told you this, but it was about a month in, and she tells me in tears in the IHOP parking lot.
As you do.
Hey, I'm going to go to Goodwill with this guy. We used to be friends. And then now she starts, tearing up. We used to have a sexual history. I'm like.
Was this the guy I met?
Yeah.
That guy's a fucking fruit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why was she crying?
I would have just broken
Why was
up
she
with her
crying?
right then.
Honestly, Stephanie, I should have.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Why was she crying?
Why would you
though?
allow that? Like, why did you let her? Or did you let
I
her?
was a bitch. Oh no. I told her, I'm like, no, you can't go to Goodwill with this guy. If you go to Goodwill with this guy, I'm done with you.
That's
Did she
And
go?
She goes, okay. No, she didn't go.
Not
But
to
like,
your
why
knowledge.
would you push the limits like that? I don't understand that.
That is weird. That tells me that she never
Like-
took it seriously,
Yeah.
ever.
Well, here's the best part is remember how I told you guys, she tells me 4 months in, I would thought we were going to fuck and now it's going to be it.
Yeah.
When we started dating, like I officially made it, boyfriend, girlfriend. She goes, I don't want to have sex. I want to reserve myself for marriage.
That might have
Those
been my
together, how does that
advice.
make sense?
That was a little bit my advice. I know she didn't hold out on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was your advice. I remember that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I told her, I said, if you want to have a serious relationship, don't show your butthole right away, right? Now, I didn't know anything about Big Noah, right? I knew
Okay.
nothing about Noah. Most guys, if they see the butthole, right, people go, why do you
Out.
say that? Why do they say that? Why do you say see the butthole, right? Because he's probably going to tag you from behind and see your asshole, right? Once he sees that part of you, once he's gotten that, he's probably going to leave, right? Now, I didn't know, like, fuck him and dump him,
Okay.
for lack of a better term.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
I didn't know that Noah was a serious man with a big heart
Right.
and cute little face. Such a charmer. I had no idea about that, right?
Thank you.
I only knew Evelyn. I thought Noah was just a piece of shit wanting to fuck her and dump
Oh,
her. I didn't know.
For sure.
Then when I
Which is
found out
totally
who he
fair, by the way.
was, then they reversed. They switched on me. And now I'm like at a loss for words. I feel like I gave terrible advice to everybody. I feel like such a schmo. Because here I was trying to get the right thing going, and I gave all the wrong advice to the wrong person.
That's why you got to meet both people first.
I know. I harshly judged you, Noah.
I would too.
Honestly, no. Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't change a thing about it. I think that's good advice for women.
Right.
I mean, we used to work with a young lady, right? She was kind of retarded, but whatever. And we used to work with her,
Goddamn.
and she'd go like, "Oh, I really like this guy." Well, after we slept with each other, he stopped talking to me. And I was like, "Are you dumb? Like obviously,
Yeah.
right? You're kind of a bimbo. Like nothing serious is gonna come out of that,
Yeah.
right?" And the fact that was shocking to her every time it happened.
Thinking of the same person.
Does it start with a J?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now let me tell you about this broad, Noah. The
Please
fact that
do.
anybody fucked this lady. I mean, holy Moses. This person, I got to talk about this, right? They don't work there anymore. This
Let's hear
broad
it.
was the most disgusting human on the face of the earth, right?
Oh no.
I mean, she was kind of dumpy, and like I said, she was like probably a little retarded. And like actually, right? Would you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she might have actually been like Down syndrome.
Stephanie thinks she's retarded.
She was special.
She was special. Okay, she always had fucking
Okay, I just want
boogers.
to get that in quotes. Stephanie
oh.
thinks that she's retarded.
She always had boogers running down her nose. She always
Yeah.
had some sort of nose issue, and she like, it was
Ew.
disgusting, and sneezing everywhere.
I haven't even gotten complaints from customers that she wouldn't wash her hands either.
Oh, and let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I got sinus infections from this bitch, okay? She's so disgusting. I don't know if she lived in litter or what. Like, I have no idea what her house looked
Didn't
like
she,
or anything about. And then, wait, yeah, I'm getting to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you better. She shit her fucking pants at work. Who does that?
Do that? What?
And what kind of woman comes up to you and says, guess what? I shit myself.
I've never heard that. That's crazy.
Bro.
I was
Fucking wild,
dying
dude. I don't even know what to
so
say to that.
hard. I got to work and Anthony's like, "You will never believe what just happened."
I was like, she came up to
Holy
me,
shit.
and who would even admit that?
Like, did she shit at the stand?
Yeah, like right at the front desk. Dutied everywhere. Smelt, man. She's like, I gotta go
Holy
home.
shit.
I pooped my pants.
Do you send her home? Like, what do you do in that
Fuck
situation?
yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh my god.
We had customers literally saying like, it smells like shit up here. Like,
Oh my god, dude. Damn it. I gotta work with you guys.
So
I'm
who-
gonna work with you guys when we go up there.
there's so many questions coming out of this, right? What woman admits to shitting themselves? Okay, we all have accidents, I guess, right?
Right.
I've never had that happen to me, but you know, she's like, I thought I was gonna fart. Like, what are you, like a 40-year-old man who just ate
What
like
the
you know a
fuck?
bag of Cheetos and drank a 12-pack?
Can I ask how old she was?
20s,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
like 21,
She's like 20.
like a
21.
fucking baby.
That's insane. One time when I was 19, I threw up on myself in the parking lot. I walked in. I'm like, yo, I can't work. I'm fucking dying.
There was actually
They sent me home.
That's fine.
another guy.
That's
too
understandable.
That did the same thing, but he was like in his 50s, I think. He he was like cleaning like one of the,
A urinal or something.
I would call it a bathroom. I
Oh, a
guess.
bathroom?
Yeah.
He dutied himself.
Totally. And then he just like comes
Wow.
up to me and tells me, and I'm like, why?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Say my phone. This is for the visual audience. Say my phone is where we work. This is where we stand 90% of the day. The bathroom is literally 5 feet
Are you serious?
on both sides.
Uh-huh.
Men on this side, women on this side. You can literally hop over the counter and go to the bathroom.
Right.
And on top
now
of
my
that,
question
right,
to
we
you-
work at a very special place.
Yeah.
There's 12 more bathrooms behind us. 12
Yeah.
more bathrooms. And there's like 6 toilets in each one of the actual bathrooms, and then 12 more. How do you shit yourself when there's that many toilets available?
I gotta ask you, like, are you guys constantly having customers?
Just shit everywhere? Yes.
Yeah. It's easy to be like, okay,
Yeah.
there's too many customers. I have to shit myself.
I don't think we run into that problem either, because
No.
we have so many options.
There's so
I
many
would-
bathrooms.
And like even if all the ones that in the building are busy, you can still run like 2 minutes across.
There's
the
a
street and
lot of
go
toilets
to
where we
the
work.
Employee bathrooms.
Lots and lots of toilets
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'm
There's
so excited to come up north and drink with you guys.
Yeah, there's so many toilets everywhere. There's literally, it's a plethora of places you can shit.
Yeah.
And the fact that anybody shits their pants at work and admits it is bizarre. Now, my bigger question is, because she always had the boogers, she was always sick. There was always something like, who was desperate enough to want to fuck her in the first place? Was my question. Like,
Well, we met him.
we met one guy. I didn't understand that. He was actually kind of a decent looking guy.
Total douchebag though.
Complete douchebag, but he could have had any pussy he wanted, really. Especially if he had a hat on. You know, if he didn't have his hat on, I can see why he wasn't
Damn.
maybe getting some action. But
I never liked the guy, but it's just me personally.
you have a beautiful head of hair. You don't need to cover that up. This guy was worse than me with the balding, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I just didn't see how anybody wanted. But then she would sit there in disbelief, like, well, I sucked his dick really good, and I let him rim me and whatever, and then like he
Oh,
just stopped
shit.
calling me, and it was like, well, yeah. What serious man wants to date you, right? If you,
Yeah.
especially like, right, if you're a woman, I don't know how you feel about this. If the guy like sticks his finger in your butt, like on the first date or the first whatever,
That's a total red flag.
that's a red flag, right? Like this girl is hardcore.
You can't continue to date him.
No.
You can't continue to date her if she lets you do it, right?
That too.
And like it can be a serious relationship. Now, if it's purely a sexual thing, purely a physical thing, I think everything goes at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very few people set that up. I like how Noah was so disgusted by this woman, he had to hide his face.
Yeah.
He is now.
I should have done this whole podcast.
You literally
on
do
this.
look like. I imagine what Noah really looked like in the Bible.
Yeah.
Their little hat. But what do you think about that? Have you ever had a relationship, Noah, that's just purely sexual?
Yes, my high school relationship.
I have
We
two.
didn't get close, and it was just straight up blowjobs and sex.
All right.
Yeah.
Way to go, man.
Hey, it was cool. It was
How about
nice. It was like a
yours?
year long.
So mine, unfortunately, that's how my daughter came to be.
Yeah.
That relationship was just
Congratulations.
oh thanks.
Yeah, congratulations. Something good came out of it, right?
Yeah, she's wonderful. But
Few orgasms and a baby.
The
Yeah,
light of your life. Yeah.
he's terrible.
I'm being
though.
serious. That's awesome.
We know.
I'm sorry about the guy, though.
It's okay. I still have to deal with him, but I keep it at very minimal anyway.
Yeah.
If I were to tell you some of those stories, you'd be
But that
like,
was just a purely sexual relationship.
Yeah, purely sexual, and then it just turned into
Anything
something
goes
shouldn't.
in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything goes.
Yeah.
If you set those ground rules up, this is just a physical relationship. Anything goes. If you think you want to date this girl or you're trying to date this girl and you end up and she's like, stick it in my butt on the first time. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe
I
not
gave
marriage
a rim job to
material.
a girl that I shouldn't have dated.
Huh? I didn't hear that. I actually didn't. It kind of
I don't
broke
want
up.
to say it again.
No, say it
Can
again.
you repeat it to him? I don't want to say it.
I don't even think I heard him right.
You didn't hear it? It kind of broke up.
Oh, that's okay. I gave a rim job.
On the first date?
No.
I was going to
But
say
to
another
a
red
girl that I
flag.
probably shouldn't have dated.
Well, you know what?
I feel like we all have a few of those.
That's all right. I mean, it's
Shouldn't have done that.
listen. Let's close this up.
Okay.
Relationships
Yes.
are messy. They are complicated. They're messy. You're gonna fall. It's like baby steps. You know, when you're learning to walk, you're gonna fall. You're gonna make some miscues. I mean, I just found out tonight that Noah made massive mistakes and didn't even let me know.
Yeah.
I could have saved you some headache. I'm kind of glad you didn't, right? This is the part,
Alert.
men. Men need to listen to this. Noah had issues with this person, but he has learned. Good things have come out of it, right? We all need to learn
Yes.
this. Stephanie knows this. Women too. This goes for women too. You gotta learn the mistakes.
And apply it.
Yeah, you don't just give up. You don't give up and just start beating off all night, every night. You know, like that's not
Come
the
on, Junior.
solution. Women don't just start being cunty about everything and, I'm never going to date a man, or if he ever looks
Fuck
at me the
men.
wrong way. Right, yeah. Feminism, definitely not the right way to go either.
No.
You do need a man. You need a man in your life, and men need women.
I think we all need companions.
We all need companions. I don't know if I like that terminology because that gives credibility to gay people, but I'm just kidding, guys. That's just a joke. Jesus. No, I do think though that we all do need companions. Heterosexual relationships are like an all-time low and all-time fucked up, right? Nobody knows how to navigate them at all. And so I think this is important to know. And Noah, I hope you're going to give me the right answer. You have not given up on the idea of a relationship.
Oh, no, I'm still trying.
And you, Stephanie, well, you're still in a relationship, right?
Yes.
And he's going to continue to date you after this podcast airs, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I don't know. Jolene she has very mixed feelings about this podcast. My relationship's up in the air about it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know. But I mean, if her dad likes it, then that's a plus. That almost forces her to have to stay in a relationship with me, right? I think that's how that works. If her dad
think
likes
so.
me, nobody cares about her opinion.
As long as the dad likes you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna catch up on your podcast, by the way. I promise.
You should. There's been some interesting stuff.
I need
actually
to do the same thing.
I want you to listen to like when my son came on, my oldest son, right?
Yeah.
He's like on the opposite side of the spectrum with you. He's kind of just done with women in general. I think he needs good role models like you and obviously me. And I think he needs to hear from real women like a Stephanie. And real women like
Definitely.
Jolene, and even maybe Evelyn. You know, I actually want Evelyn to come on at some point. I'm not gonna call her Evelyn.
She
though.
really should, honestly.
Yeah, we're gonna have how we will get around the fact that we've talked about her.
Hey, allegedly, because
I hope to God she has not heard any of this.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I broadcasted that one clip. It did well about the
Oh my
gluten-free
God,
dating.
the fucking gluten free.
Yeah, that was funny though.
Oh,
You
shit.
gotta admit, no,
maybe
that
you
was
gotta
funny.
like pay her to come on.
No, I don't think we'd have to do that. I would like to actually talk to her. I think we could have an interesting conversation. I would just have to go into it
Definitely.
with a blank slate and just act like this is the first time anybody's ever heard her sing over. And then, because she obviously won't ever listen again,
Right.
then I can let the audience in and say, guess who that was?
You won't believe it.
Or maybe we'll do like Jerry Springer and I'll have Noah here and then we'll just call her in while we're doing an
Oh
episode.
my God.
That
And
would
we'll
be
have
epic.
a therapy session. That would be epic, but I won't do that to you, Noah. I'm not that much of a
I would
asshole.
actually talk to her. I really would.
That would be cool. Now, if you could convince her to talk to you on the air, that I would do that. But I wouldn't jump it on. I wouldn't like spawn it on anybody and be
I'll
like,
start jerking off as soon as she gets on the air.
you're gonna do
Oh,
like a
fuck, she's
Louis
here?
C.K. thing. There she is.
Oh my God. I'm
Wait,
getting
I can do that better.
canceled
That just sounds.
That's disgusting, right?
immediately. That's crazy.
That's a little ASMR.
Well, thank you for
Yeah.
having me, man. This
Well,
was great.
thank you. I appreciate your words of wisdom, and Stephanie. I appreciate your words of wisdom.
Thanks for having me here.
Are you gonna masturbate tonight, Noah?
Actually, yeah, probably.
All right. Are you?
No.
Yeah.
I might. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, does that change when you turn 29? Does that like all go downhill?
What? Porn
Just
addiction?
fucking going for it. No, no.
no.
I don't even use porn that much.
Really?
That much.
Oh my God! No, now you
not
can't
really.
tell me that. All right, we'll save that for the next episode. I am literally gonna write that down. Ask Noah about why he
All
doesn't
right.
use porn. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Good for you.
Okay.
Don't
Good
try not
for
to.
you.
Okay, we can talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, try not to. But anyway, all right. Well, I think that's enough, right? Everybody's happy. Everybody's content. This is a long one. This might be the longest
Yes.
episode ever.
Wow.
Sweet. All right. This
Yeah, that's good.
is, what is it called? No, just kidding. This is the act